We are doing what every good American should do while you wait on your wife at Walmart. We're going to make an impact and share what was shared with us today during church. I'm going to make this a non-dominational, non-religious based message, but the message impacted me. And that's my daughter, Rayleigh. Rayleigh, scoot on up. Scoot on up. Come on, come on, come on. It's Sunday. I want to say happy Sunday to everybody. Really grateful to be able to spend time with my daughter, Rayleigh. She's a future star. We have a show called Ray's Room we're going to be featuring. And the question I have to ask you is, are you a part of the crowd or are you committed? And it's a question that was posed to me during a Sunday. The last time we went to church, it's been a while, huh?
Yeah.
We haven't been doing our part. Give me some hearts if you enjoy taking your Sundays, relaxing. Sunday fun days to me that mean that you have to take a little time, do a little relaxing. You can be hustle and grind all you want. My wife is coming here quickly, but I want to tell y'all, we're fixing to go to a birthday party.
Here you go.
And the message from today's lesson was, are you a part of the crowd or are you one of the committed? And you know, the crowd is fickle. The crowd's always about, can you heal me? Can you fix me right now? What is it? And, you know, ironically, the story was about Jesus and his disciples and about how whenever he went to heal people, there was crowds of people. But Jesus picked a certain group of people out of the crowd, and these people were the committed. And anyways, it really, really impacted me. And I don't have a whole lot of time. We just bought some Legos.
Birthday party time.
But the real question is like, you know, forget about looking for a quick fix. Forget about, you know, what everybody else says. We live in a world of distraction and craziness. You know, the people that are getting the results, you know, they're not out there in the world looking for some kind of like magic elixir. You know, faith without works is dead. And my faith is really just putting my message out there, helping more people as the most important thing that we could do. So if you're a blue-collar business owner, my message is meant to help you help more people, raise the status of the blue-collar entrepreneur, help you build a legacy. And basically, I've spent 13 years trying to be a fisherman of men, recruit people looking for independence, financial freedom. And what we do, of course, is we sell roofs. We're roofing professionals. But realistically, this is a big week for the roofing industry, and there's a big conference, and a lot of people are going to go there and be a part of a crowd. And in that crowd, you know, you're either looking for a solution to the industry's biggest pains and problems. How do you get more people? How do you train those people for success? How do you combat, you know, becoming a commodity in the marketplace where you're not different than any of the other roofing contractors available to our clients at their fingertips? And what I can tell you is that many of the people in that crowd are not committed to true self-improvement. They're not committed to truly future-proofing their companies, and they're not committed to doing the work. And so many people will leave that place where they're looking for some sort of a solution feeling empty, feeling like while there was a lot of information, they were pitched a lot of things, that there is no real example for them to follow. And I want to explain to you something. You know, I followed an example. I've had a coach in my life. I've had mentors. The only reason why I've been able to accelerate success, you know, hopefully these guys right here have an easier way to the top. You know, my family made it easier for me, but I still had to knock a lot of doors, work in a lot of places, but I got committed to a system. I was talking to my wife earlier, and I was like, you know, for me, the reason why it's easier for me to be committed is because I've had this, you know, big picture that, you know, my father and people before me kind of put into my brain. I kind of had a lot of problems to solve, and there wasn't time to question, is this the right way? Not to say I don't question if it's the right way or the wrong way, who cares? To me, it's about making more impact. And so the biggest impact I've been able to make is been able to help blue-collar business owners sell, get their message out, get their story told, and attract the right people in their organization so they can get the results, which is a better quality of life that we all seek. And so if you're thinking about the difference between being in a crowd versus being committed, the number one difference is what are you seeking? Are you seeking to alienate and be cynical and not look for the solution? A lot of times we can identify a problem and we can look at the problem of the messenger. You can say, can I really trust this person? Can I really trust this message? Is this something that I should really waste my time even listening to? And as human beings, it's easy for us to really kind of discount what you hear, what you see. One thing I want to tell you is I'm committed to you. I'm committed to you to be a better example. I'm making a commitment in 2019 to be a better leader and to share more content and to do a better job. In 2019, you know, we have done a lot of things as far as adding people around to support the growing movement, but I'm actually going to be doing a lot more writing, and we're working on, you know, for our Sky Diamonds Elite, a workbook and a guide to go from 0 to 50 million with actionable steps. Now, money's not everything, but once you have a company with the right people in place, the truth is my company at $50 million in annual sales is easier to run than my company whenever it was only at $5 million in sales. And so you have to learn how to have a big picture, a big idea. I'm reading a story about the owner of Nike. He had an idea to import shoes from Japan and sell them in America. And for 5 years, he went all in on his idea and didn't make a lot of money. But the truth is like once you start like really putting some consistency and you get committed, the difference between 1,000 people in a room with temporary, like looking for a quick fix, the ideas of how fickle people can be in crowds, you know, these type of things versus one person who is committed in their mission. I want you to think about this. I will take one person committed in their vision over 1,000 people who are, you know, halfway in, halfway out. And this guy right here, he's all in on one thing, that's having fun. He's like, can you get me out of here? I gotta run, people. But on a Sunday, man, think about it like this. You could be a part of the crowd or you could be a part of the committed. Your choice. Just sharing the message today from church, and hopefully you can take this message as a way to say, hey, look, I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna share. Even though society may give me a hard time for being, you know, vocal and sharing my story, I don't care. Because my point is to impact people. My point is to build a legacy for my family. My point is to raise the status of the blue-collar entrepreneur. And I'm going to start emulating what Lee's doing in his day, because I like to pay attention to his Facebook Lives, and I'd like to digitally duplicate myself so that I could attract top talent, so that I could live a better quality of life, so I could have more people see my message. What's up, Sam? Sam was one of the first people that bought online that we connected with. And what I can tell you is Sam, move from where you're at to a place where you spend more time with me. If you want the results that I have, spend more time with me, because my focus is helping you. And the more time that you spend with me, the more you get in front of my face, the more I will give you the solution. And so whenever I want something, when I want the answer to something, I want these people to get out of my way. I gotta let you go after the Walmart rush. This guy's not gonna wait. Look at him.
Rude.
Look at this guy.
Not gonna wait.
He's not gonna wait.
Nope.
He's gonna go out in front of me and stop. Wow.
Wow.
Guys, I hope y'all have a great Sunday. What'd he say?
He said, wow, such a hypocrite.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. We're going to a kid's birthday party. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more committed, a little bit less fickle, a little bit more all in.
Okay, turn right.
And I gotta let y'all go. So, hope y'all have a great Sunday. Peace out.